Traders, what is going on, guys? Excited to be here with you guys this morning. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. What's going on in the market this morning? Let's pull up the SPYs right now. So we're seeing a little bit of a gap down this morning, 280s. Now, everyone was pretty familiar with this. If you've been trading for a while, bear flags are a pretty common thing to kind of visualize, to see. What was going on here is SPYs. If we draw our trend line here, it looked like it was getting pretty steep off of this. And we were waiting any day for it to start cracking that level right there. This is oftentimes what they call a bull trap. So you'll have a stock making higher lows, and it looks very strong until it starts breaking. So very similar to what you guys see on a day-to-day basis. We're cracking a little bit, looking a little weak here, the market overall this morning. But traders, for those of you who are new, let's go ahead and get into our pre-market analysis on the day, taking a look at some of these stocks that are gapping up, gapping down, short potentials. Gap up watch list. We got our top left traders. Gap down watch list, and then bear scan watch list. So these are good short potential plays. They're stocks that are overbought, providing us with great short opportunity. Now, the stocks that are highlighted blue, for those of you who do not know, are low floats. We got our float listed right here, 4 milli. APDN this morning is gapping up. This one, 3 million in float. So if it's highlighted yellow, it's very tiny float. Very, very tiny. You guys saw that last week. We had a few stocks popping on off. One second, guys. So we got several very good plays this morning. I want to be going over with you guys. A couple really nice shorts that I'm looking at. One, missed it in pre-market already. Falling back down a little bit. We got a lot to look at this morning. So let's get straight into it, traders. A few gapping up. You see our leading gapper, STML there. They probably did a forward stock split. Not a lot of volume there. APDN, this one getting rowdy. APDN, our second, 3 milli float, highlighted yellow. Let's pull up APDN. This one, taking a look already, it's daily chart. APDN, what does this one do? It's, well, for one, it's getting squeezed together between all these moving averages. Here, 200-day, 13 EMA, 50-day moving average, all these getting squeezed together. Taking a look left of the chart, we always look left of the chart, traders. Taking a look at its past chart history to get an idea of what the stock's going to do in the future. It does have a history of ripping. Some of these days, look at this, $6 up to $19. So not bad there. What's going on this morning? They are in pre-market. This stock has all the activity, all the hype, all the volumes over here. We do our three different types of analysis, traders: technical, fundamental, trader analysis. So the fundamentals, what's going on there? It's COVID-related news. COVID is what's hot right now. Positive results in COVID-19 vaccine. They tested that on animals. Didn't dive deep into that. We just get an idea of what's going on here. That's the hot news right now. That's essentially its own sector, is COVID at the moment. So APDN has the news. It has the trader analysis, and it has technicals as well. nice chart history. So a lot of traders getting interested, getting excited about APDN. $8 all the way up to $12.50. So keep that one on watch. APDN, obviously. Got to keep that one on watch. A few more I want to take a look at this morning. There was another one that was COVID related this morning. It's kind of dying on off at the moment. You see the gap up watch list ANIX. ANIX, this one. We did our analysis on this and not good. It didn't have the technicals. Technicals look pretty terrible. Past chart history. This one's just a slip and slide. Going to be very heavy. Goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. ANIX, this one's fading on off. So trader analysis not doing too good there. APDN's where the hype is at the moment as far as COVID goes. I mean, these are our two COVID-related stocks this morning. One of them's got the hype. One of them's got the attention. Now, there's several shorts I want to look at, guys. GNMX, this one. Did I say that? No, GNMK. GNMK. GNMK is having a gap down in pre-market. Now, I get excited about this short because now we're starting to see a little weakness here on GNMK. And taking a look at this daily chart, GNMK does not look bad at all. This stock has consecutively had 17 green days. 17 green days back to back on GNMK. So it's starting to see a little resistance here. You see these 3 days back to back. $13 was getting a little bit heavy on it. So GNMK, I'm certainly interested in a play here. We'll see if we start seeing some weakness here today. We're already going to have these longs underwater here from around $12 up to $13. Do have shorts on this play at CMEG. And I do like this. So a pop out of the gate would be for the best. Taking a look at it pre-market here this morning. This one's already slowing down a little bit. Slowing down. So everybody from Friday on GNMK is underwater that were longs on this play. So pop, not bad. But, going to be playing, not going to be going against the trend here. If it starts cranking back up, breaking $13, we'll certainly be out of it. Looking for a pop out of the gate, GNMK. A few more I'm looking at. What was hot on Friday? We had MIST. MIST was hot on Friday. This stock was really oversold. I think that was just a lot of the volume coming into it. A lot of shorts covering it. It finally broke above this 13 EMA. And then it broke above that. It has a gap to fill now all the way up to about $12. So it broke 350, this level here. And we have that gap to fill all the way up to about $12. So MIST, still watching that one this morning. Friday was a very solid day for it. There was a lot of volume. This was the hottest play on Friday. It kept a solid trend on it. Draw our trend line here. Kept a trend on it until after hours that I was really respecting, and then ended up cracking that. Looking a little weak this morning. So I don't mind playing this one for a short, for it to have just a red day. Today, MIST, have shorts for that there. A couple more shorts I'm looking at this morning. You guys know all the hype and attention this morning pre-market, APDN. That's our COVID play. Still cranking right now, up towards $13. GNMK, that one had, 13 or 17 some consecutive green days back to back. This one's showing a little bit of weakness this morning in pre-market on GNMK. So not bad there. What else are we looking at? MIST, not bad for a short there as well. Looking for that one, ended up cracking support, and now we're going to have some longs in this all the way up from about 360, 70s up to 440. So I'm keeping an eye there. MIST, it is still oversold. It does have a gap to fill, so I will be respecting risk. AGRX is another one I was looking at this morning. Almost actually took a short on this at 310 in pre-market, but that is a rule. I don't trade pre-market. Too light on volume, too illiquid, too spready, too much of everything. AGRX, this one 296 on the ask right now is 295 bids. I was almost going to take this at 310. It has pretty solid resistance. I do like the chart a lot. This is a head and shoulders essentially on the chart. AGRX, we do have our head up towards 450. And 310 is going to be tough resistance. That's where it's tapping here in pre-market. And here's our neckline down here at about 150. So neckline's pretty far off. But we do have this support. It's been respecting for the last few weeks. And what it's been doing is coming down to support, bouncing off of it, and then coming back down to support, bouncing off of it, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we went up a couple days, and now we'll see if we can come down back to this trend line around 240, 250. Might can do that today. We'll see. Brad in the house. Miss you, man. Hope you're doing well. Love you too, bro. You know that. So AGRX, I love this one. Almost took that short at 310 in pre-market. Kind of kicking myself at the moment. But we'll see. We'll see about that one. I'll do like that one still. GNMK, 17 consecutive green days back-to-back. $13 resistance. This one's gapping lower. Like that one for a short. MIST. We'll see if this one can have a red day. Friday, this one had all the hot activity. And I think all the hot activity today is going to be APDN. That's where it is right now. So we'll see if MIST can kind of fade on off a little bit. AGRX fade. GNMK have a first red day. SM, we'll keep this one on watch too. Last week, Friday, SM, had a little pop out of the gates to 439 and then sold all the way off down to $3. So that one, bad day on Friday. But that's what I'm looking at this morning. I like those shorts. APDN, I'm probably just going to be watching this one. Could obviously go either way at this point. I mean, this is where all the activity is going to be. It's COVID related. It's got the past chart history. It's got all the traders on it at the moment. I like focusing where it's a little bit quieter. Coin Fox in the house. What's going on, man? Yeah, APDM slaying it this morning. But, it's not surprising taking a look at its chart. Stock's gone from $8 to $20. So for one, that gets longs very excited. Longs coming into it. It's COVID related. That's what's hot right now. That's the hot sector out there. And it's got all the hype. It's got all the traders on it at the moment. Technical trader, fundamentals, all good. Those shorts I went over, those are probably what I'm going to be looking at the start of the day. And then after that, just going off the scanner, see what pops on off. Going to try not to be too eager to take a trade today. After a weekend, my fingers are I'm like a crack addict over here trying to take a trade. I'm so anxious to. Like, I haven't pressed these buttons in 2 days. Corona Power, that's right, CoinFox. Last week, you said it too. Corona Power, that's what's going on. Yeah, so MIST, not bad. Wouldn't mind a pop here. Every short I'm looking at, I would like to short up into a pop. That's the trend line that was holding as support. Now it's going to turn to resistance, 420. We get a pop out of the gates there. AGRX, where are we at now with that? AGRX, come on now. Come on now, AGRX. Get a little higher. Higher the better. Higher the better. AGRX playing off of that 315, 320-ish probably. I'd like a pop up there. I like this head and shoulders quite a bit on the daily. It's got solid 310 resistance, and that's what it's really respecting at the moment. Nice little trend line it's going up and down off of here. Every time it's gone up, it's gone back down to it. And we just went all the way up to resistance, so it wouldn't be surprising if we had a red day today. Would not be surprising at all. And then GNMK. GNMK, I like this. Like the daily. Daily here, this stock is getting on up there, guys. Getting on up there. $4 to 13. Now kind of went sideways a little bit. We saw 3 upper shadows at 13. Not looking bad. So traders, Any questions before we start wrapping up this this live stream? I'll be right back. It's an iced coffee kind of morning. Been up since 5:30. Some good plays out there today, guys. Let's just not be so anxious to get into them today. Let's be patient. P-A-Y. Patience pays. Warren Buffett said stock market's a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. What you watching, Coin Fox? APDM pulling back at the moment. Tap 1307. 1226 now. Flipping through charts. What we do best over here. See FLDM. FLDM, I got shorts. FLDM, not a FLDM at the close on Friday had a really strong push out of the gates here. I just pulled that one up off of the bear scan watch list here, second down. FLDM strong close. 225 up to 440. I got shorts here too. Let's see what the news is. Hey, coronavirus. All right, we tapped the 200 day. That's what's going on here. Dang it, why wasn't I here Friday? Come on now. Disappointing myself. This is the bread and butter right here. You got a fast pop up to the 200 day moving average. 422. Tap that. All the way back down. Well, several I'm watching for pops out of the gates, guys. 9:21 right now. We're going to go ahead and start wrapping up this live stream. Hope you guys learned something, or you trade safe. Please trade safe today, guys. Predefine your risk. You guys will be good to go. If you're trading APDN, manage that risk, baby. Manage that risk. And then some of these shorts, same thing. FLDM, that's a new one I just popped up. I like that one as well. I got a lot of charts going on here. It's going to be a busy day. All right, I'm going to get set up for the market, guys. A few minutes before the market opens on up, guys. Love you all. Trade safe. We will see you all tomorrow morning.